Hey guys, Andrew Forster with Forster Estate Sales, and I'm telling you, right in the middle of Saginaw Township, in a house that you would never believe in a million years has this many cool things in it. Do not be fooled. There's a lot of really cool things here for both men and women, collectibles of all kinds. So let me show you a few things. This original Red Man tobacco sign, premium that they'd actually put in the store. A lot of other really cool things like that. Also too is down here, we've got lots and lots of dealer posters. So if you're into the posters that are at the dealerships, hey, I'm telling you, even like this 1983 Camaro, these are the vintage posters of the future, guys. Don't be looking for the super old stuff now. This is the stuff that's going to be going for big money. So let me show you a few more things. Also hidden here, we got actually two helmets, one inside another. We're selling them all together. American World War II helmets getting tougher and tougher to find, especially with the liners still in there. And also too, we got some great beer signs. This one's actually a clock. You just don't see them all cracked because these are actually made of plastic, which you would think is a bad thing, but because they're so fragile, they're getting harder and harder to find in perfect condition, and this one's in beautiful condition. Like I said, we actually have dozens and dozens and dozens of dealer premium posters. These were actually the posters that they actually put in the dealerships that showed you not only the styles that you can get in this Corvette, but the colors you can actually buy it in and the specifications. Guys, I got them priced to sell right away. Do not miss this sale. Mad Magazine collectors, I grew up with these. I'm telling you, there's guys like me out here who are looking for the super rare, excellent condition Mad Magazines. Well, I got a little of both here. It's a collection that was actually tied up and we found with a string. Looks like it's been down in the basement for a long time. They don't smell like mold, but there's some that are in great mint condition and some that are really, really used. But I've got them priced to sell all at once for an outstanding price. Do not miss these magazines. They're getting tougher to find. These are actually even bigger than the ones that I showed you. They're made actually of cardboard and they still have some shine and sheen to them. Whether you're a collector and you want to put these in your shop and line your shop full of them, or you want to take them to a swap meet and make double your money, this is the place to get them. You're heading into the perfect season for these types of things. Make sure you come out to the sale and check out all these premium posters that are from the dealers. Hey, for all your antique collectors, we actually have antique phones, antique clocks, antique dressers, and everything in between. We also have ceiling lights, if you're looking for those old period ceiling lights for your house. Even a really cool potbelly stove that's not all rusted out. So for you antique dealers, make sure you come out here because there's lots of fun stuff for you to see. Stained glass. We're getting a lot of interest in this, so what we're going to do is we're going to price it for each sheet. So it's definitely worth the trip if you want to come out for this. There's quite a bit. I would say there's probably a good 60 to 70 sheets of glass out here. They're probably half of them are fully intact and then a bunch of partials and then a lot of little tools to go with it. So if you're into stained glass, whether you're a dealer or a collector or just a hobbyist, you definitely want to come out for this stained glass. It's a great collection, especially a lot of really good reds, yellows, oranges. They're really tough, expensive colors to find. So make sure you come out for this glass. You would think this is a reproduction, but it's not. It's actually one that's in mint condition and beautiful shape. So make sure you look around all the nooks and crannies in the house. If you're looking for a lot of these old signs, a lot in the basement, but you're also going to find some really cool things out in the garage and upstairs. So make sure you really take your time and look around, look up, look down. There's a treasure everywhere you look. All right, for those collectors of Williamsburg pottery, there's actually a few pieces here, all stamped on the bottom in beautiful condition and not chipped. Really tough to find not chipped anymore. We got a great small stable. One thing here, 1968 Detroit banner with a picture of all the Detroit Tigers. There's actually quite a few sports paraphernalia here in the sale, and a great smalls table, including some stamps. So make sure you look at all the smalls too. We've got some great stuff, including some good watches. Hey, last but not least, we have these amazing, again, automotive premium signs that were hung up in the dealership. These are actually plastic. So these are even harder to find, especially when they're not cracked corners and completely yellowed. These have been stored properly in the original box, and they're sold per poster, so that way you don't have to feel like you have to buy all of them. But gosh, we got bedroom furniture, glassware, linens, you name it, folks. This is a really fun sale in the middle of town. You're gonna really enjoy this sale. Please do not buy anything until you find Forster first, and we'll see you at the next sale. Bye-bye.